Water vapour spreads out into the atmosphere. It's carried by the wind, but it can also spread out of its own accord by a process known as diffusion. Invisible gases behave in the same way. The particles in a gas move randomly in all directions. This helps explain why a gas diffuses from one place to another. You can see diffusion happening on a small scale in the lab, using bromine, an orange-coloured gas. Place a jar of air on top of the bromine, and it slowly starts to spread. It's moving up the tube against gravity. Over time, the two gases mix. After half an hour, both containers have a uniform colour. It takes time because the air and the bromine molecules are colliding with themselves and each other. So what would happen if there was no air for the bromine to bump into? All the air has been removed from this apparatus, apart from the flask containing bromine, which is isolated by a tap. Open the tap and it spreads immediately. Watch again. In a vacuum, there's no air to collide with. The bromine diffuses much faster. See how slow the diffusion is when the flask is now full of air. It takes several minutes to get just this far.